fight with all you are, but it will tear you limb from limb. It will always promise peace if we would just lay down our arms. But violence has its place, and I will not shrink back from harm. To the bottle, but it never drowns my pain. Sometimes I open up the throttle just to test the devil's aim. And if God is still as big as all these preachers boast, will he find me in the dark and make the devil cut me on the rocks and slowly drifting into hell. Always starts feeling small. And all I do is watch. They can't hear me anymore, but every word I scream swallowed in the storm. And all these ships at sea are way down.
Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a rain day vlog, like what I do today. It's like 2 in the afternoon though, so it's a little late, but I decided I would start now because we're at the library. My mom rented a study room for us, but I'm just in here because they're out at the bathroom and I'm here to make sure no one comes in and keep everything safe. But I'm out in the actual library with one of my brothers, and we're just standing on one of the tables by the stairs and the YA section. But yeah, I'm just doing my studying and work there. That's that. Really hope you enjoyed this little vlog. And yeah, really quickly, I'm just gonna show you my little OOTD. I have these little heart clips in my hair, and I have these daisy earrings. I got this nice ring, my Apple Watch. I have this nice sweater and these pants and shoes. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this little video. So yeah.
And I sailed these seas too long to think I've done it very well. I've seen men dashed on the rocks and slowly drifting into hell. In the end, it's only love that came to find me where I stand. In the end, it's only love that came to bring me back again. In the end, believe even if it takes my life. I'd rather bleed than to think I'd thrown this fight. And if I should fall beneath this weight, would it prove all the things you heard me say? I got drunk, I guess I said too much when you were down and the cowards played you off. They took me away, I had no strength to free myself. The power that I had to save the weak, I knew then I spent it all on me. Even if it takes my life, I'll try to do this right. Rain will overtake us as we travel on our way, and we will settle in until the weather finally breaks. hollow where the creek bed meets the trees. Fly on the wall, the world seems a bit clearer. But even with this view, it all seems so very unfair. That we can move more quickly if we point ourselves downhill. But things that trouble here, I know, will trouble us there still. Find me in the hollow where the creek bed meets the trees. Find me a bit smaller for the things that I have seen. Find me in the hollow, I'll be back down on my knees. Find me asking God to heal the broken things in me. Find me in the hollow where the creek bed meets the trees. Find me a bit smaller for the things that I have seen. Find me in the hollow, I'll be back down on my knees. Find me asking God to heal the broken.
Hey guys, okay, so just got back from the library, back in my room. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys all the books that I got. So yeah. Okay, so I don't know if I've ever told anyone this, but I have a hard time reading physical books, and this has only been a problem like over the last couple of years. Basically, this has only been like a problem over the last couple of years where I've been really having a hard time reading physical books. And it's because like whenever I read, I have a hard time, like my eyes will get watery, and like sometimes I'll get blurry vision, and I have extreme headaches. Like I always have extreme headaches, and I'll literally finish a chapter of a book and then I'll want to like take a nap for the rest of the day. Basically is how I feel. Over the past couple of years, I've resorted to mainly listening to audiobooks, which is why sometimes I read a lot of books, because I'm listening to audiobooks. People are like, oh, because you're like reading so many books. I'm like, yeah, because I'm listening to audiobooks. Like, I don't actually know if I'm a fast reader or a slow reader or not. But when we went to the library, these 4 books, I needed them, because like most of these I don't have access to the audiobooks, and so I was like, I just need the physical books, and I don't care if I get headaches and like if I feel miserable, because I just needed these books so much. I'm probably gonna be getting my eyes checked because of everything, you know, because yeah, and I miss like reading physical books a lot. Like I really miss reading physical books. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and share you guys what I got. Okay, so the first book is Gods and Monsters by Shelby Mirren. I don't know how to say that last name. I'm really bad with last names. A Love That Will Burn for Eternity. But yeah, this is the finale of the trilogy Serpent and Dove, and I've read the first 2 books, Serpent and Dove and Blood and Honey. I'm really excited to read this finale. I loved the last 2 books. They were really good. I will say I didn't like the second book as much. Like, it was a good book. I did not hate the second book, Blood and Honey, but it was just not as good in my opinion. I don't know why. I don't know really what it was. I think a lot of it had to do with the love interest. Like, I didn't hate the love interest, but he just got kind of annoying at certain times, and I don't know, I was a little annoyed by him at times. But like, I understand, and it wasn't like I disliked him or anything. It was just he was a little annoying at times, and I like his character development in Blood and Honey. I do like his character development, but I just the times where he was annoying, I think the author did a great job with his character development. I don't know, I'm happy that I got through that book and him being annoying because I know that was necessary, and I see that it was necessary. So yes, anyways, yeah. But since now he's no longer annoying, I'm excited to read the finale, just because there's a lot of stuff that, like, there was stuff that happened in the last book that, like, made me cry. I was bawling my eyes out by the end of the last book in Blood and Honey, and I was just a mess. I gave both books 4 stars. I gave the Surf and Dove 4.5 stars, but I gave Blood and Honey just 4 stars because of, I was gonna give it 4.5 stars, but I gave it 4 stars, just 4 stars because he was annoying. I'm forgetting his name. I'm like forgetting all their names. Reed, okay, sorry. Lou and Reed, but yeah, okay, so there's that. Then the next book is Arch Enemies by Marissa Meyer. This is the second book in the Renegades trilogy. Oh my goodness. After I read Renegades, the first book, I was so shocked. Like, I gave Renegades 4.5 stars. I read that book so fast. It was literally, I felt like it was action-packed from page 1 to the last page. There was so much action, and I felt like I couldn't put it down. Like, I felt like there'd be a moment where I would think, oh, we're gonna have a moment of just peace and calm, but then no, something else would happen, and I would just be reading the book. So I'm so excited to read this book. I love Marissa Meyer. I've read all of the Lunar Chronicles. I'm actually currently listening to the audiobooks again. I'm doing a reread. I'm currently listening to Cinder. But yeah, I'm doing a reread of the Lunar Chronicles because it's been like so many years since I read the Lunar Chronicles, and I don't know, I just have been in the mood to reread them. So I am doing that with my audiobooks. So I'm also listening to Our Violent Ends. I'm not that far into it. I'm only like 2 hours into the audiobook for that one too, and I'm taking my time with that one because I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff happening, and I'm just like, I don't know, I feel like I just need that, like, whenever I feel emotionally drained from that book, because I feel like I was so emotionally drained from the first book, These Violent Joys, which I finished last night. I literally, like, there was stuff that happened, and I, like, fell on the floor crying at one point, like, I fell on the floor sobbing, and then stuff happened, and I got mad at the book, and I, like, literally screamed because it betrayed me. And if you read it, you probably know what I mean, but yeah, it was a lot to handle. And so I feel like after that, I was just emotionally drained. So I did, like, last night, I did pick up Our Violent Ends and read some of it, but then I ended up picking up Cinder after a bit, because I was just like, I just need a story I know, and a story that I can trust, and a story that that isn't as emotionally draining, because Cinder is not really, like, there's stuff that happens, but it's not as intense as the other books. But yeah, it was a lot, but yeah. So I'm going back and forth between Our Violent Ends and Cinder. I love the Lunar Chronicles. It's in my top 5 favorite series of all time. But I also have read Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I actually read that recently. It was this month, I believe I read it. Yeah, this month. I read it this month. I gave it 5 stars because beautiful. I loved it so much. I loved Renegades, and so I'm just so excited for this book, because there was, like, literally when Renegades ended, I had so many questions. And I was like, I need the next book, like, right now, because there was so many questions that I had, and I still have, like, questions, like, seriously, like, I'm so confused. Literally, I don't get what the ending was. Like, the ending, what was that? What was the ending? Seriously, what was the ending? I need to know what is happening. Like, it's so confusing. Like, stuff that was revealed at the very end, like, the very end, I sat there with my mouth hanging open, and I was like, you do not just drop the stuff and not tell me what is going on. Like, you don't reveal stuff and then not explain. You know, explain, please. Explain. This book is gonna better reveal some stuff and better reveal the answers to the questions I have, because, bro, you don't, like, I hate it when books give you reveals, but they don't explain, like, and you just get confused. You're like, wait, I thought this, but no, it's actually this, but how is it this? Like, what? You're like, okay. And then the next book is Defy Me by Tara Mafi. They will want to forget me. I will always remember. Okay, this is another book. This is the book right before the finale, Imagine Me, I'm pretty sure it's what it's called. But yeah, this is the 5th book in the Shatter Me series, so I'm gonna be reading this. Again, I have so many questions at the end of Restore Me. I did not like Restore Me as much as like some of the other books in the series. I gave it 3.5 stars. It was a really good book. But it just, I don't know, like after reading Ignite Me and some of the other books in the series, I don't know, it was different. Like, of course I get it though, because like, it was like years later, after the first book, and so it's a little bit different, but it's still the same. And I liked it. I did not hate it. I liked it a lot. I need to read this book, and oh my goodness, I love the little edges. I love them so much. This book, oh my goodness, I know this book is going to destroy me. It's literally going to cause me pain. Like it says, that's what this book is going to cause me, is pain, because I had a friend who read this and she said that she was in pain while reading this book, and I'm like, crap. Like, seriously, the Shatter Me series is literally the most depressing series in the world. Okay, it's probably not the most depressing series, but it is very depressing. Okay, it is very sad, and it's a lot. It's very a lot. It's like, yes, it's like sci-fi and it's fantasy and it's dystopian and it's a romance and everything like that, but also it's like sad. It's sad and painful and just, oh my goodness, like, Restore Me made me depressed. Same thing with Unravel Me and Shatter Me. I will say, I think Ignite Me was probably the least depressing book in the series, but it still had its moments. But I will say, when I look back on Ignite Me, I don't feel too much pain. It's more just like, I don't know. Honestly, when I think of Ignite Me, I get excited. I feel like Ignite Me was like, I don't know. I feel like there were sad moments, but I felt like there wasn't as many, you know? Like, I felt like it was just very little. I thought there was a lot of fun stuff that happened in that book, but who knows? Maybe I was just paying attention to the good stuff, but yes. Anyways, I'm really excited to read to find me, because bro, I need answers. Like, oh. And then the last book is Lightbringer. The #1 book I've been wanting to read ever since I finished Kingsbane. Okay, this is the 3rd book in the Imperium trilogy. Oh my goodness, this book, after King, if you have read Kingsbane, if you've read it, you know what I mean. That cliffhanger, I literally screamed. I was like, no, this book can't be done. I literally, because I was listening to the audiobook and I went back and I was like, no. I literally checked. I was like, wait, no, I need more. Like, wait, you don't end it right there. You don't end it right there. Literally, it literally felt like it ended in the middle of a sentence. Like, it had like, I don't know if it did literally, but it felt like one of those things where it literally, you're like, no, there has to be more. No, there has to be more. Oh my, I have so many questions. Like, oh my, like Furyborn was great, but I think Kingsbane was probably, I honestly like Kingsbane a lot more than I liked Furyborn. I liked Kingsbane a lot more than I liked Furyborn, because there was just, I think I like it because of like the stuff that happened in like the last couple chapters, because it was just intense. Like, I was sitting on the edge of my seat and I was crying. It felt so real. I was just bawling my eyes out about everything. And then at the end, when the big plot twist happened, like the huge plot twist, I was not seeing that coming. Okay, I kind of was, honestly, actually, but it was only how do I say this without spoiling it, and so people who have read the book know what I mean. I didn't see it coming, but I did at the same time, you know? Like, and it wasn't like I didn't see it coming throughout the whole book. No, it was more when we got to the part when the thing that happens. Once that thing happened, let's say that I just started to get suspicious of some things, and after that thing happened, there were some things that happened after that thing happened, and I was just very suspicious of you know, okay. This is so hard not to spoil the book, but I got suspicious, but then I was like, no, it can't be, no, it can't be. So I just kind of shrugged it off, and I was just like, no, and then I got more suspicious, and I was like, no. I kept getting suspicious about the same thing, and I was just like, no way, no possible way, no. it was like something that was just in the back of my head. I just kept on being like, no, I'm not going to pay attention to that because that cannot be true. That is not true. And then the big reveal happened. The big plot twist at the very end happened, and I was right. And I got mad because I did not want to be right. Right before the reveal happened, I was like, crap, I'm right. And then the reveal happened and I was right, and I screamed. I screamed. Literally, I screamed, and I was sobbing. I was already sobbing because of everything that was happening, but I was sobbing even more. I was like, no. And I need answers, okay? Because some people, I don't know if people hate certain characters after they finish that book, but I don't, okay? I more just need answers, okay? I feel like I can't make an opinion on certain characters because I need to know why. Just why, you know? Like, so until I get reasons and I get answers, I'm not going to make an opinion. I might be disappointed in some characters, because I am disappointed, but I'm mostly confused. I am disappointed and confused. So that's what I feel. I'm very disappointed and confused, and I need to read this book so much. Like, oh my. I'm really excited to continue on with this series and finish it. Finish the trilogy. Oh my goodness. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I want answers, but I'm also worried about what the answers could be. Also, people ask me, like, people are always like saying who their favorite POV is and like who their favorite character is, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, sometimes I like Eliana's, sometimes I like Rael's, sometimes I like both of them. Like, there's times where I would be reading Rael's POVs and I'd be like, come on, let's get to Eliana, let's get to her. And then there'd be times where I'd be reading Rael's and I'll be like, let's get to Riel's, let's get to Riel's, you know? And then there'd be times where I'd be reading them and I would just be chilling, you know, not really caring. So it really depends. I can't really pick. They're both, I like both of them. It really depends. Oh, this series is going to destroy me so, because I think this is going to be my first pickup. This one left me hanging. Out of all of them, this one left me the most hanging, and I need answers. So I'm going to probably read this one first and just get it out of the way, get the big one out of the way. I gave Fairyborn, by the way, and Kingsbane, I gave them both 4.5 stars. Well, I guess maybe I gave Kingsbane like 4.7 because I just, that book. And I think it's just because of the ending, like the plot twist and everything revealed at the end. Like the last few chapters, I feel like are why I gave the book 4.7 stars, because of everything that happens like at the end. It was just a lot, and I feel like I need to give it a little bit more than just 4.5 stars. So yeah, if you haven't read any of these series, Serpent Dove, Shatter Me, Renegades, Imperium trilogy, let me know. Like, go ahead, comment down below if you've read them. If you haven't read them, check them out. I really recommend them. Bye.
Raining outside under the drip light. We are warm and dry, you and I. Oh, it's raining outside. This is where we hide. You touch my hand and I am back again. This may take time, I hope you don't mind, but I will do my best to see that we all get out alive. the dark. You're still here in my arms, but you're not with me anymore. The cost has come too great, I could not see it there before. Each morning when we wake, it crashes on you like a wave. And it's all that you can do to keep the tears off of your face. And I cannot tell you how the story's going to end. We only stand and watch as it unravels like a thread. And I will not lose hope, I'm never letting go. Fingertips were made to catch the things we cannot hold. I've found that I am not the man I wish to be. A place for you to go like the animals in our tree. So I dig myself a hole and cover myself up and pray that God would send the rain and it would do its job. And I would grow tall and I would grow strong. And I would stand the years and be some shelter in this storm. Today the sea seems so far away.
Hey guys, okay, so I'm only on chapter 2, that prologue thingy. Okay, and then the first chapter was Rael, and now I'm on chapter 2 with Eliana's. Let me tell you, after I read the prologue, I started sobbing. Okay, well, I didn't start sobbing, but like, I've been having like, my eyes have been very watery. I'm not 100% sure if I've actually cried. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if I've actually had any tears run down my face yet. But I'm just my eyes are very watery and it's just very emotional. And I'm just like, I'm trying not to cry. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I feel like it's literally, I'm only on page 23 and I'm already like getting emotional. It's just, crap. It's just, if you read this book, you probably know this. Okay, I'm crying now. That's it, I'm crying now. Because now I'm talking about it and now I'm crying. But there's something going on with one of my favorite characters in this book. And I feel like if you read the book, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'll say that the person who's my favorite, if you've read this book, is this person. We're in this person's POV. In the prologue, I'm just like, I'm so dramatic, but like, this person is my favorite character in this whole series, and I'm so terrified because I have no idea what's going on with this character, and I'm also scared because I have theories, and I do not like most of my theories. I'm disappointed, but like, until I actually know what's going on, I'm not gonna make assumptions, especially since this person is my favorite character. Also, I don't know why this person is my favorite character. Ever since I met this person, I just have been like obsessed with them, and the more we, like, by the time we got into Kingsbane, I was just like obsessed with them even more, and I was like, yeah, they're my favorite character. And then I finished the book and I was a mess. And so, and just after reading the prologue and everything that happens in the prologue, it like, it's a lot. What happens in the prologue, that made me cry. The prologue really got to me, and now we're in chapter 2. That's my weird chapter 2. It's like, I just can't handle it. This character, what is going on with this character? Just, I feel bad for the character no matter what happens. It's like seeing your best friend just become this, like, I don't know. This hurts. It's hurting me. This is like really hurting me. I'm not even watching the book. I've actually had to put the book down a couple times. I literally was like this a couple times, like, I can't, I'm not gonna read that. No. And then there were times where I was literally just like, no. Like, I just could not read what it was saying. It was just so painful. So, yeah. I'm having a breakdown about a book, of course. And I'm not even that far into the book. I feel like I should be having a breakdown like here, or even here, or even here. But no, I'm having a breakdown right here. I think I'm emotionally exhausted from these violent delights. I feel like that anything can just like get to me now. Maybe I should read Cinder soon. I'm probably gonna read that book at nighttime because I need something to make me feel better. Because this book, I wanted answers and I still got none. Over here crying my heart out. So yeah, this book really to me. Also, if you can't see, I'm pescatarian, so I don't eat meat except for seafood. But I went through and picked off all the meat on the pizza. I had cheese pizza, but I also wanted some of the other pizza. And then I went through also, this was pepperoni. People are like, oh, why, if you're so sensitive, why do you eat stuff like this? I'm like, because I like it. Like, I like to suffer, apparently. I don't know. Like, that's my therapist. I don't know. Anyways.
Today the sea seems so far away, and all the light she brings to me. Today my dreams are all begun, and even the best seems bent and wrong. But one day I'll finish this race, and I'll heaven be mine. But in the meantime, this is the meantime. She said, you're stronger than you think you are, but I find I need all the strength that you can spare. 'Cause right now I'm holding on with just my fingertips. Feels like all of this is just about to give. One day I'll finish this race, and I'll heaven be mine. But in the meantime, this is the meantime. This is the meantime. This is the meantime.
Okay, so actually I'm only on, I like just got onto chapter 4. I just got onto chapter 4. I've read like a page of chapter 4, and I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of thinking I'm done for now. I'm not sure. I'm hoping I will probably still finish this book. I mean, not this book, but I'm still hoping I'm gonna finish chapter 4 by the time I go to sleep. You know, my eyes are just, they're being funny. Like, I cannot really like focus on stuff, so I'm just gonna take a break. I really wanted to get to the Rael chapter, but that's just the next chapter. So I finished Audric's chapter, but now I'm on Tal's chapter. So yeah, that's that. So now I think I'm probably just gonna listen to Cinder to just kind of chillax. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna probably listen to Cinder, have some fun. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do, but oh my goodness, I don't know why I'm doing this with my bangs. I have like a bunch over here, and then I have like a little bit right here. I don't know. I was just messing around with my hair, and I think it looks fine. Pajamas. But yeah, I'm on chapter 19 of Cinder, and I've been listening to it, and yeah, I love the Lunar Chronicles so much. So I'm just having fun. This book is putting me back into a good mood. As you can see, I feel like I was very depressed before, but now I'm very in a good mood because, yeah, I take a break from my book. I just love the Lunar Chronicles so much. It makes me so happy. I really like Myers books so much. But yeah, anyways. Okay, so hey, it is like almost 10:30. Oh, but I wanted to just come on here and just sign off, I guess, for now, because yeah, it's quite late. I'm not sure when I would fall asleep. My sleep schedule, like, it used to be really good. I used to have a really good sleep schedule where I would fall asleep before 12 or like right at 12 or around 12, just around that time. And then I would wake up like around 8 to like somewhere around 10, like kind of like in between that stuff. But now my sleep schedule, like, I'm still waking up pretty early. I'm still waking up before 12 in the morning, basically. But I have been up until at least 4 or 3 multiple times this week. So it's not been the best. But I have had also early nights too. So it's just very messy right now. I'm hoping to get my sleep schedule back on track. So I'm not sure when I'll fall asleep tonight. I'm hoping not too late though. But I'm just going to sign off for now. I'm on like chapter 24 of Cinder, so that's where I'm on with that. I haven't read any more of Late Bringer, so yeah, I'm probably done with that book for tonight. And I also haven't read any more of our Violent Ends either, but yeah. Hey, it's me. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm editing the video. Oh my goodness. But yeah, having sleep problems again. Right, that's fantastic. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here and say that I've actually been listening to our Violent Ends. I've only listened to 1 chapter so far because yeah, the audiobook won't play when I'm working on when I'm editing my thing. Like when I open up iMovie, it doesn't let me listen to it, so I totally haven't listened to it a little bit. But I'm on chapter 6. That's like the chapter I'm currently reading. But once I finish the audiobook, once I finish my editing, I'll probably go in and listen to the audiobook for a little bit. But I am getting a little tired, so I'm hoping that means that I'll fall asleep pretty soon, so we'll see. But yeah, I just want to come on here and say that yes, I wasn't listening to it, but I am right now, so yeah. But I've also been watching a bunch of videos on YouTube and stuff, just kind of chilling and relaxing, and I've been listening to some music, you know, just doing all that. So yeah, I've mainly just been listening to Cinder or listening to music or watching videos on YouTube, so that's really been about it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. If you'd like to see more of them, let me know. I just really wanted, it was kind of a, like, just something at the moment. I was just at the library, next thing you know, it's like, hey, I want to film a little vlog of my life on a rainy day. So yeah, didn't do too much, and also some of the stuff I didn't show because I don't know, I just didn't. But yeah, anyways, I hope you like this little vlog, and let me know if you would like to see more. I might do reading vlogs if you'd like to see that. But anyways, I don't know why I'm playing my hair, but whatever. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Yeah, bye.